childbirth educator, there are few things which have always hurted me. When I see couples offering just rice and milk to their little ones, they are hardly 6 months, 7 months old. They even offer, there are couples who will give milk and biscuit to their child. So somewhere a question came that, are we all don't want our child to have nutritionally rich food? And then the question came, do they know how to make it balanced? So any one of you is on the verge of introducing new food to your child, please see a video on my Dvija, how to introduce nutritionally balanced food to your child. Today we are going to discuss what to offer. Remember, there is a rule. 3 major meals, that's breakfast, lunch and dinner, has to have a combination of protein, cereal and vitamins and minerals. What do you mean by this? For breakfast, usually we offer page item. Remember, you introduce one meal at a time. So you introduce breakfast, say on Monday. Next Monday you will introduce breakfast and dinner, rest time breastfeed. Third week you will introduce breakfast, lunch, dinner, rest of the time breastfeed. Like that you go on with breakfast, lunch, dinner, 11 a.m. snacks, 4 p.m. snacks and 6 p.m. snacks. Initially only for 3 days you offer dal ka pani or chawal ka pani, and then you straight away start with the meals. Breakfast is a page item which traditionally has been said, rice ka page, gehu ka page, nachni ka page. Should we give, should we not give? We should not give a traditional preparation or a ready-made packet preparation like nachni satwa dena hai bacche ko. No, which are not good. They all are cereal based and they are highly loaded with sugar. Sugar and salt are not advisable to be given to child till 11 months. Once in a way, here and there, that's okay, but not on a regular basis. So for page item, you keep all the flours ready at your place. So which are the flours? Rice flour, rava, wheat flour, then jawar flour, bajri flour. Keep all the flours ready. Along with that, you keep few protein preparations ready at home, like kharik powder, dates paste, chana sattu powder. Chana sattu powder is nothing but like futane ki dal ka powder. These are all the powders. Then flax seeds powder, walnut powder, almond powder. You keep them ready at your home. Cumin seeds powder. So when you have to make cumin seeds powder will be added for the taste factor. When you have to make anything salted, you take the flour, you roast it in a bit of a ghee, then you add a protein. Supposedly you make a wheat flour paste which is salted. So you take wheat flour, you roast it, you add a futana dal powder to it, you add bit of flax seeds powder. For taste, you can add 2 drops of lime juice and flax seeds powder. Your upma is ready. Supposedly you want to make sweet nachni page. You can add a nachni flour, roast it a bit, add kharik powder or a dates paste to it, bit of a walnut powder and make it in water. You are not supposed to add milk for any preparation. So you make this preparation and your thing is ready. So a lot of people who ask me, should I add lactogen to this paste? No, not allowed. Lactogen is not supposed to be heated on the, that's not allowed. So see to it that it's not that you give same item for entire week. My child have everyday nachni satwa. Nahi bol sakte aap log ye baat. So it goes today nachni satwa which is sweet. Tomorrow wheat flour page with its salted. Day after tomorrow give something with 2 drops of lime juice. So keep flour ready, keep the protein preparations ready. Combinations and permutations you can go on doing. How you can add vegetables to it? So for those houses who can pressure cook things in the morning, you can add say bottle gourd or a carrot or a beetroot for boiling. Instead of adding water to these preparations, you can add purees of vegetables. That's a very easy and a convenient way to add vegetables to the breakfast preparation. You can even have stewed apple. Supposedly you're making a sweet page out of wheat flour. So you can add kharik powder. Once it's down from the vessel, you can add boiled apple, that's stewed apple to it. So even it's mixed with a fruit. So more vitamins, more minerals for your child. Every color that's available in the nature is important for your child. But remember protein, that's important. You can even use non-veg stocks like chicken stocks and mutton stocks or a fish stocks to make this preparation. Even that's a good protein addition. Next goes lunch. Ideally for first 2 months, we suggest that lunch should be of rice items. So curd rice will do, a dal rice will do, a varan bhat will do, a khichdi will do, a vegetable khichdi will do. Which are the dals or the lentils which are allowed to the child? Moong dal, urad dal and masoor dal. These three are very good for your child. Chana dal and tur dal preferably add after 11 months. It might create colic if introduced early. These three dals you can made with different taste. You can made it sweet and sour. You can made it just with curry leaves tadka. You can made it with palak puree. So a palak dal can be made. So a lot of variety can be made. If you are making khichdi, you can add grated carrot, grated bottle gourd to it, and it will be a vegetable khichdi. You can have curd rice. You can add any kind of a combination. So basically a rice and any kind of protein. So a dal or a crushed paneer or a curd, something needs to be added here. How I can make it more nutritious? There are two things that can help. One is barley, another is quinoa. Both the things are rich source of fiber and very rich source of protein. So you make your routine preparation in rice or a khichdi. You can add half teaspoon of barley and half teaspoon of quinoa. It makes the entire preparation more nutritious and more healthy for your child. Can my child digest? Yes. Observe that all these things are cooked or overcooked, taking more whistles, and it must be cooked to a consistency that you can easily smash it. It must be thick than a soup. So usually a consistency of a kheer that should be good enough for your child to take it in. You don't do hand mixing and make a paste out of it. It's not good for child, and it's not right on your part as a mother to make your job easy so the child can gulp in faster. You are introducing this. A bit of munching, a bit of saliva addition is needed. If any one of you observe your child is puking outside, wipe the puke and again feed. Usually kids take 18 times of introduction for them to start accepting it very well. And please understand, few of your kids love tasty food. And rather I will say every child wants to eat with their eyes. Everything should look beautiful. So make it tasty, make it look beautiful, make it colorful. And serve it in a lovely plate and bowl so that it goes pretty smooth. Third is dinner. For dinner also, first 2 months you are going to add rice item. So morning if you have given curd rice, evening give khichdi. If morning you have given khichdi, evening give palak dal. So different color. Morning if it's white, evening give yellow. If for breakfast it was brown with nachni, afternoon it's white, evening it can be made something with leafy vegetables. So all the colors in the nature should come into the plate. Once you have completed with 7.5 months, you will introduce chapati item for lunch. So aloo paratha with curd, a paneer paratha, a dal chapati. So you take something, dip it in something and feed your child. So this much aloo paratha, this much paneer paratha, your child can have very easily. Understand something. This is little heavy than breast milk. So there's one girl who asked me, my child don't eat anything, you just want breastfeed. It's you who have trained it. If you don't eat, mama will give you breastfeed. No. Lunch, 12 to 3, my child have lunch at 12, till 3 o'clock it's going to be on lunch. So between 12 to 3, whenever your child asks for food, it should be lunch that is given. I'm not saying give lunch item for dinner also. So it should be a fresh preparation. But a lunch needs to be offered. Your child should not know if I don't eat, kuch farak nahi padta hai. My mother is as it is going to give you breast milk. You cannot deny a fact that it's their most favorite feed. That's breastfeed. But this is nutritionally important for your child. And we are not stopping breastfeeding. So once it's 3 o'clock, your child is about to sleep, please breastfeed your child. So breastfeed continues to be on demand, but let it not make an hindrance in your introduction of food. So rice item comes into the picture. Apart from these three, there are few snacks items like 11 snacks. There are few snacks timings like 11 a.m., 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. So 11 a.m. is a very good time to offer something raw to child. So pulpy fruits can go, a boiled potato can go, a boiled sweet potato can go, a rajgira laddu can go. So this is a very good time to have. In pulpy fruits, you can give banana, you can give papaya, you can give kiwi, you can give strawberry. So these are the good fruits for your child. Then this is a very good time to give a fruit net. You can just cut grapes in half, you can give pomegranate in that fruit net and your child can just have it. Next time is 4 p.m. 4 p.m. is a very good time to offer curd to your child. Fresh homemade curd which you have not kept it in the fridge. That's a very good thing to offer at 4 p.m. It's an immunity booster, so it's a probiotic. So it helps your child to be more stronger on immunity. 6 o'clock is a very good time to offer soup, a non-veg soup, a stocks, probably another fruit if you feel like asking, makhana, churmura, lahi. So something that's little time pass kind of a thing, but you can offer, and then goes for the dinner. So that's how the entire thing needs to be planned. Be planned. You cannot say suddenly, जो हाथ में आया वो मैंने बना दिया. You have to be planned. Keep the flowers ready at your place. Once you have done with this 1.5 weeks, there are few more flowers that you should keep ready, like whole moong flour, whole watana flour. You can keep multigrain atta ready at your place. So that supposedly agar moong atta, you can just soak it in curd by afternoon, and evening you can make a dosa out of it, this much small dosa. Or you can add a pureed tomato to that, pureed carrot to that, and make it a tomato omelette kind of a thing with moong. So vegetable is there, curd is there, moong is there. It becomes a very good combinations to your child. So after the 7.5 months, you can add, even for dinner, you can start introducing idli, uttapam, dosa, ghari, gawan. These items are very good to be introduced to your child. At this time, you can start introducing egg also. Remember, whenever you introduce egg, you give egg to your child and observe your child for next 8 hours. If there is vomiting, if there is any rash, in case it is there, observe, stop egg, wait for 1 more month, and again introduce it. Please don't get fuzzy about will my child be able to digest, will my child be able to consume properly, will my child fall weak, is my child allergic to these things. No, don't even do all these things. If there's allergy, you will observe it, and then you might need a medical intervention, but it's very rare with kids. Introduce new taste. Kids love tasty food. They need minimum 18 introduction. Kids eat with their eyes. There should not be a taste and a schedule for any particular item. There should be new item every day to your child. Introduce one meal at a time. Fruits and vegetables are important. Remember, all the major meals must have protein as an ingredient which is part of each meal. Remember, these are the things. Be peaceful mother. They are going to take time to get settled, give variety, and enjoy motherhood with a lot of peace. Thank you so much, and bye.